YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know who it is. And y'all know what time it is. It is the one and only, yes sir, yes ma'am, Mr. Byron Music Man Williams. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Y'all know who I'm here with. As always and forever. Bow. EBWmultimedia. Always along with Nairobi 36 Fashion. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We're going to jump right into this today, y'all. We're going to talk about one of my favorite pieces of gear. And it is a gimbal. That's right. It is a gimbal. This particular gimbal is for my T6i camera. And let's go ahead and get this cracking. This is from Fairtech. That's a company by the name of Fairtech. Gimbal. It helps stabilize the camera when I'm trying to capture different footage. So if I have like a moving footage, if I'm walking or jogging or running or whatever, something like this here. Yeah, you get the picture. See how smooth and clean and crisp that is compared to this handheld. So you get a much cleaner glide, a much cleaner move, you know what I mean? Again, it helps to stabilize it. It's all compact right now, as you can see. All folded up because it's in my case, because I am getting ready to take it with me on a trip. Now, what I'm attaching to it is just another stand. And as you can see, it comes in this cool little carrying case. But this is a stand that comes with it. And so all you do, unlock these different levers, unlock all these guys, set this up like this here, and you would put your camera here. And I said it's not on right now, so which is why it's like that, but when you turn it on, it automatically hit these points wherever you have it set or how you have it set. But anyways, this is a gimbal / stabilizer by the company Fairtech. I love it. Super portable, as you can see, very lightweight. And like I said, I use this particular gimbal for my T6i Canon camera. It has a full stabilization on the lenses and things of that nature. I also have excuse me, y'all, coughing, a gimbal for the Blackmagic Pocket for cinema camera, which is much larger than this, and I will also do a review on that one as well. But I wanted to start with this guy right here because this was the first gimbal that I ever purchased. And again, I love the fact that even without this, it still has a stand on it. I'm trying to roll off the table, y'all. So it still have this little stand on it that's actually on the gimbal itself. But this one here just gives you a little bit more control when you're filming. There we go. And again, so like I said, I can hold it here still with the camera on it. Have the control panel on the back. It shows me the battery life that's left on the actual gimbal. I have the joystick action here to where I can actually control it. I have the left rights on it. I have an A and B on here as well, as you can see here. And what the A and B does, I can actually set certain settings. So if I want to pan to the left So I'll set the pan left to my A setting, and then I'll set the pan right to my B setting. So that way I can actually run it remote, and say if I'm filming myself or whatnot and have the gimbal out with the T6i, and I'm a little distance away from it, by setting those settings into A and B, those presets, it'll allow me, so no matter where I walk to, I will always be right there in the view, centered, all that kind of good stuff. But anyway, like I said, just wanted to make a real quick video about this gimbal from Fairtech. This is how much it was when I purchased it, and you can see all the details on it and whatnot. It's the weight. So I had someone ask me, why did I need two different gimbals, and why couldn't I just use this particular gimbal? And that's because the 4K pocket cinema camera is much heavier than the T6i, especially even just the lenses by themselves as well as the camera by itself. But when you attach the lens to that camera on that Blackmagic Pocket 4 versus the T6i, the weight is just an insane difference between the two. But again, I love this gimbal. I appreciate this gimbal. Again, this is one of the, this is the first gimbal that I ever got. And like I said, again, the 3-axis, you have the settings, A and B settings. You can set it how you want. Have the wheel on here to be able to, move it left and right. Do my little pan action. You have the, excuse me. I should have got me something to drink before I started this, y'all. But I'm happy because I got some stuff going on. And yeah, we'll talk about it later. Y'all know how I be. But anyway, Fairtech gimbal, lightweight. I love it. Again, I use it for my DSLR camera, my T6i camera. Again, very compact. I love the fact that it has the controls again on the joystick part of it, and has a literal joystick here to be able to go left, right, up, down, however I want to move the camera. And again, it also shows me how much battery power is left on the actual gimbal itself. And yeah, you all have seen the footage with the gimbal, without the gimbal, and showed you how much it costs when I first got it. I told y'all, man, it's gonna be short, sweet, straight to the point. Do I recommend this? Of course I would recommend this. And again, as I always say, you all, it's gonna always be preference. And for me, this is the gimbal that worked for me at that time. And like I said, I still use it, as you saw on that footage there. A gimbal changes your production in such a drastic way. Beautiful way, clean. I mean, just, again, to go handheld, it's okay to use that for different types of shots. But the gimbal, for me, the gimbal was the way for me, you all. So, again, not gonna hold you. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. And as always, I'll be back. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.